players first. You want to start with the players first?
Go ahead.
Okay. And Matt, why don't you introduce your players real quick?
All right, to my left, Jordan Asbury, Jeremy Timpf, Elijah Riley, Ahmad Bradshaw, Edgar Poe, and Darnell Woolfolk.
Okay, let's have each player just make an opening statement. We'll start with you, young man. Make a statement about the game.
I think it's a great game. You know, North Texas, that's a good team, and we just knew that we wanted more, I guess. You know, I credit these seniors, Jeremy, AK, Edgar, and they played a great game, and glad to be a winner.
Yeah, so I just want to give so much credit to just our defensive staff, from being a defensive player, Coach Bateman, and my personal coach, Coach Corliss. They did a phenomenal job play calling and making corrections on the fly. North Texas got a great team, a lot of great athletes out there, and they're a tough offense to go against. I just want to commend our coaches for doing such a great job.
Sure. It was a great opportunity playing down here, especially with a team like North Texas. You know, it was a great hard-fought game. But then, you know, the tough team wins, and that's all our coaches preach. Is be the tough team. You know, going into overtime and everything. It was a hard-fought game, like I said, and you know, we pulled it out.
I just want to start by thanking my coaches in North Texas. They were a great team. It was a great battle, and I'm glad we were victorious.
I just want to say that I love everyone on this panel, everyone in that locker room, everyone in this program. I want to give a special thanks to Coach Monkey. He's helped a lot of the guys in ways that you couldn't even imagine, and he goes beyond just football. And I think that's special, and that's why this program's headed in the right direction.
I'd just like to say that I'm very proud of our coaches. I'm thankful for the opportunity that we had to play North Texas. They're a great team. Kind of like Elijah Riley said, comes down to toughness, and Coach Monken always preaches black flag mentality, and that's what came down to. Black flag mentality is just fight to the death. We're not going to quit. Never going to give up. So, and I think everybody on this team takes it to heart, and I love everybody in that locker room and understand what
Okay, let's open up for questions. And again, state your name and outlet and which player you're talking to.
Well, Steve Mabel from Sports Exchange. Talk to us about that last fourth down in overtime. Was there any doubt about you guys going for it right there?
No, sir. It was just like one of our goals is to not flinch and believe no matter what. And a lot of people say it was a questionable call, kick the field goal or just get points. And our coach made a great call, and we were determined that we were going to get it in.
Okay, on here in the front row.
Yeah, Jordan, could you just talk about that play? I mean, you ended up scoring the game-winning touchdown, what you saw in it, the feeling of taking it in at that point.
I just knew it was 4th down and 3, and that this was a game. Like if we didn't get in this play, that we might lose the game. So I just knew that it was going to take my everything, and I had to give everything I got to get in that end zone. And then I had great blocks on the perimeter from my fellow slot Todd Campbell. And then O-line did a phenomenal job handling the blocks inside. I was able to get in the end zone.
Yes,
Question here.
Patrick Casey with the microphone on. You obviously had a good game, and you guys went to overtime, so it was close. But can you guys, was there any momentum taken from y'all's crucial game against Sandy? And you sit here feeling like you're sitting here because of that performance, or
I mean, we know that every game is going to be the next game is going to get bigger. So there was no momentum change. I would say that we knew we were going to have to control our emotions coming into this game, and it was a big game, just like every other game, and we did that well.
Okay, right up here. Okay, right back.
Mike Lovell, last word on collegefootball.com. Jeremy, 15 total tackles on 67 total plays. Can you talk about what enabled that? Was there a scheme against their scheme, a mismatch? What led to 15 tackles?
I mean, I just gotta give it all to my D-line. I mean, our defense has, they're the unsung heroes really of our defense. They take up so many blocks for me, and it allows me to run free at some angles and make some great plays. And just gotta give credit to, Jordan Smith, he plays right in front of me. He did an awesome job. John Wood on the other side, with Pedro McLean in the middle. Phenomenal players, and they were pretty much enabling me. I did it because of that.
Ken Kratzer, Sons of American Legion Radio. Elijah Riley, you made the 2 interceptions that stopped North Texas tries at crucial junctions. Both plays looked like you stepped in front of the intended receiver and you had some backup behind you. Just tell us about those plays and what made them work.
Defensive coaches always talking about keeping eyes on the key. That played a great part in it. Coach Bateman does a great defensive schemes, so he put me in a great spot, to make big plays. Defensive line definitely is credited to that, rushing the quarterback, getting all of them to make a bad pass, on the trick play that they got the running back to throw the ball. Same thing, linebackers, defensive line did a great job of getting to the ball.
Next question, right over here.
Hey guys, I'm Jeff Wilson with the Star-Teller. For the underclassmen, how does this season, maybe this game, boost you building into next year or down the road? And then for the seniors, what kind of foundation do you think this season has laid for future seasons?
Seeing our seniors, our upperclassmen do an amazing job leading us. Going forward, we know that we have some big shoes to fill. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's big things coming our way in these next few years.
Question?
This is Patrick Hayes with the Denver Chronicle. Can you just tell me, obviously you were just talking about there are no offensive linemen up here, so sometimes I don't get the credit. Just tell me what you're seeing behind them, and then tell me about maybe some of the patience you exhibited.
Yeah, like you said, offensive line doesn't get enough credit at all. And everything that we do on the offense, we put on the offensive line's shoulders, and they did a great job today. They push the defensive line back, give us plenty of time and room to make our reads and cuts that we have to. Ahmad also did a great job making his reads, which always helps out. And honestly, you don't really have to be that patient because our offensive line is so good. Honestly, they are quick off the ball, they stay low, and just penetrate the defense, so that helps out a lot.
Next question right here. Right here.
Just ask Ahmad about you were able to really manage the ball well today and avoid any turnovers. What was different today from mid-season that you were able to manage the ball so well today?
One of our biggest goals in our offense is, our number one goal is to not turn the ball over. So, we knew that we did that last game. We had 7 turnovers, and we knew coming into this game that was going to be our biggest, thing that we focused on. And that's all it took, focus and a lack of, good effort.
Any other questions for the players?
Yes.
Last question right here.
Just ask Jeremy, Tim, if you could just talk about your players up front, your defensive line who played today, and the efforts they made on D.
Yeah, these games are often won by who's more physical in the trenches, and we only have 3 down linemen, so it definitely puts a lot on their shoulders, and they just did an awesome job just fighting and taking on double teams and just keeping up with their offense. And they, like I said earlier, they just enabled the guys in the back. There are real workhorses up front. They do an awesome job.
Question?
Jeremy, to my earlier question about what seniors think they might have done from the program this season, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's just, it's good to know for them. I've never had an off season where we've been a winning team for, so it's these guys' job to really take that to heart and not slack off or not do anything different than we've done this year. The bar needs to be raised even higher for this season, and that's what makes these programs just be great.
Any other questions? Okay, players, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Can I get a quick shot of you guys just all standing?
Okay, that's fine.
Just make a second. Sorry, I forgot to put the flash on. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.